Right, this is just a very quick road test video. This is for a Kia Picanto 1.1 LX. Car is registered BT05VCJ, and mileage at the start of this road test is 28,753 miles, so clearly a nice low mileage car. The reason we do the road test is just if there's a car we've got it coming to stock, we like customers to see the vehicle's in operation prior to come to see us. That way you can just be sure in your own mind that it is what it is, or if there's any issues with the car I can relay those back to you whilst doing the road tests. Road tests are also done on the same really nice quiet country roads very close to our premises, so should be wholly representative of what you should feel yourself. Very brief background to the car. As you'll know from the advert, the car came in on part exchange yesterday. I road tested it yesterday as part of the evaluation of the vehicle, and it drove really nicely, as you'd expect with such a low mileage. But it really does. I mean, what I'll do is just go through the major functions one by one for you. Engine started this morning, it was -3 outside. First turn of the key, settled to a very, very quiet, very even idle. The car has no warning lights on it relating to the engine, or anything else actually for that matter. But it's actually a very kind of smooth and willing engine. It does, engine kind of belies its size and capacity. It does pull very, very nicely indeed. But it's very smooth. There's no issues with it at all. And it obviously delivers, quite extraordinary economy as well. Engine then goes through clutch into gearbox. Clutch is very smooth in operation, very nicely modulated, bites really nicely, and then that feeds through into this 5-speed gearbox. All the gears engage absolutely perfectly. The linkage itself, I can't find anywhere in it at all. It's slick, very, very light and easy to use, but it's very positive actually. So, it's the first one of these cars I've ever driven, and I have to say I'm actually pleasantly surprised by just how well it drives. In every other respect, the car drives exactly as you'd expect given the mileage of the vehicle. The suspension is tight, taut, there's no clonks, bangs, rattles or anything from underneath. Steering, track's absolutely bullet straight, there's no wear in it that I can feel either. It's positive, there's no vibration. Likewise, brakes on the car, rock solid. Touch the pedal and you've got a lovely strong brake pedal. Really feels that it's going to sort of pull you up nice and easily. Again, no vibrations coming back through the brake pedal either. So I mean, all in all, it's only a sort of brief. I do longer road tests on our main retail cars, but this one's really just it's part exchange which has come in, which is priced to clear, but it's not cheap because there's anything wrong with it. It actually drives absolutely beautifully. Inside the car, in absolutely fabulous condition. It really is. This is how it's come to us. They've kept it beautifully. So you won't find fault in that in any way. And there's no squeaks, rattles. All feels incredibly tight and taut. Every major button I pressed has worked exactly as it should. All the electric windows, electric wing mirrors, air conditioning works perfectly. So all in all, if there's, genuinely, if there's anything I could find on the car that would detract from, what it was all about, or how it should drive, then I do tell people. But in this case, genuinely the car drives absolutely superbly.